Okay, y'all, Megan and I really owe you an apology. So, I covered in a couple TikToks what happened with Hallmark and their parent company, Crown Media, at the end of 2019 into summer 2020 when their ex-CEO, ex-bigot CEO, Bill Abbott, resigned and then went over to Great American Country and then started Great American Family and stole some of the Hallmark bigot actresses and actors, right? Like Candace Cameron Bure. Well, neither Megan nor I ever looked into who became the new CEO of Crown Media that same summer. Imagine my surprise when I realized it's one of my cousins. Megan thought it was a white woman. I thought it was still the old boys network over at Hallmark, and they just chose a white man that was more liberal. But baby, it's one of my sisters. Okay, I hope I don't get your name wrong, sis, because I missed the last family reunion, but it's Wonya Lucas. Okay, and she's been the CEO of Crown Media since summer 2020 when Mr. Bigot Abbott, Bill Abbott, stepped down. So Wonya is currently responsible for the diversity and inclusion we are receiving. Oh my gosh, shout out to her. And like, I'm so sorry we dropped the ball. Like Megan and I were talking, we were like, we never even questioned who took over Crown Media. Cause it'd be like the American presidential election. Like typically it's like one white man messes up and then another white man is hired to do the job. You know, it's so I'm thinking that's how it was at Crown Media. Well, baby, that Zola same-sex couple commercial really shook stuff up at Crown Media because they got a sister as the CEO. Megan and I had to dig really hard, but as far as we know, Wonya is still the CEO of Crown Media. And she answers to the CEO of Hallmark Cards, which I think is Mr. Perry is his name. Don't quote me on that. But anyway, we have to apologize and we dropped the ball. Like we should have told you who took over after Bill. It's just crazy. And this became even more important. Shout out to Black Twitter that still exists right now, even though Twitter is falling apart. Black Twitter is still holding it together because they put me on to Wonya and even put links in there. Okay? And so I had to share that with Megan and it was like, I don't know how we dropped the ball and we didn't figure out what was going on over there and who took over. We just knew we were seeing more diversity and inclusion. So big ups to CEO Lucas, okay? Do it for the culture, girl. Anyway, that's that. If I get any more updates or any more teas from Twitter or anywhere else, I'll let you guys know. But I'm just like shocked that we never even thought about who possibly took over Crown Media. And these things are becoming more important because Candace Cameron Bure just made a bunch of homophobic statements recently about how she only supports traditional